Welcome back, Focus Learners. Today, we're looking at an incredibly powerful utility from Microsoft called MarkItDown. Now, if you're building AI applications, you already know the absolute struggle of dealing with messy, unstructured data. It's a nightmare, right? Well, this explainer is going to show you the key to unlocking all those files and feeding them directly into your modern AI stacks. Let's get right into it. We've got a really high signal-to-noise ratio today. Here's our agenda. First, the power of Markdown. Second, we'll meet MarkItDown itself. Third, installation and basic usage. Fourth, plugins and advanced integrations. And finally, number 5, security best practices. Section 1, the power of Markdown. Okay, let's dive into this, because before we look at the tool itself, we really need to understand why we even care about formatting in the first place. Think about the messy reality of enterprise data for a second. You've got slide decks, spreadsheets, PDFs with weird formatting and bizarre layouts. If you try to extract raw text from these and just shove it into an AI prompt, you usually end up with a wall of garbage that totally confuses the model. So why is Markdown the chosen format to solve this entire headache?
Well, it all comes down to how these models actually learn. Mainstream LLMs like GPT-4o natively speak Markdown. Because these models have been trained on vast amounts of Markdown formatted text from all across the internet, they don't just understand it, they actively prefer it. You've probably noticed they often incorporate it into their responses completely unprompted. And the benefits of this format are massive. Markdown gives us very minimal markup while preserving essential document structure. We're talking things like your headings, your lists, and tables. But the real game changer is that last bullet point. It is highly token efficient. You're not wasting your LLM's precious context window on bloated HTML tags or proprietary formatting code. This token efficiency, combined with structural preservation, makes Markdown the absolute native language for your AI workflows. Moving on to Section 2, Meet MarkItDown. This is the tool that bridges the gap between our messy reality and this LLM-friendly native language. So, what exactly is MarkItDown? By definition, it's a lightweight Python utility designed specifically to convert your files into Markdown for LLMs and text analysis pipelines. Now, it's absolutely crucial to clarify its core philosophy right here. It focuses on preserving document structure for machine consumption. It's not necessarily trying to create the most high-fidelity, beautiful visual presentation for human readers. It's built for your text analysis tools to read easily. And honestly, the sheer scale of supported formats here is staggering. Let's rapid fire through this list. We aren't just talking about standard Office files like PDF, PowerPoint, Word, and Excel. It handles images by grabbing EXF metadata and performing OCR. It handles audio with actual speech transcription. It processes HTML, CSV, JSON, XML, zip archives, EPUBs, and it'll even grab transcription straight from YouTube URLs. It's a true Swiss Army knife for unstructured data. All right, Section 3, Installation and Basic Usage. Let's shift gears to the practical, developer-centric side of things and get this running locally. Setting this up is beautifully simple. Step 1, just ensure you're running Python 3.10 or higher. Step 2, activate your virtual environment. And Step 3, just run the pip install command you see right here. Now, notice that all flag in the brackets. That is highly recommended because it automatically installs the optional dependencies you're going to need for those heavier file types like PDFs and PowerPoint. Once it's installed, the command line interface is incredibly punchy and direct. To convert a file, you literally just type MarkItDown followed by the file name, like test.xlsx. And if you want to route that directly into a text file, instead of just printing it out to your screen, just use the -O flag to specify your output file. Super easy. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how easily this embeds right into your existing Python applications. It only takes 3 lines of code. You import the module, you initialize it, and you call the convert method on your file. That's the whole shebang. You can immediately feed that resulting Markdown variable directly into your data pipelines. Section 4, Plugins and Advanced Integrations. Let's elevate the technical depth here and peel back the layers to reveal how to handle more complex pipelines. MarkItDown actually supports third-party plugins, and a real standout example is the MarkItDown OCR plugin. This adds optical character recognition to your standard documents, seamlessly extracting text from images embedded inside your files. What's brilliant here is that it achieves this using LLM vision. It leverages the exact same LLM client and model pattern that the core tool already uses for image descriptions. That means you get powerful OCR without having to bloat your project with new, heavy machine learning libraries. Now, if you're working at enterprise scale, you can integrate directly with Azure. Let's carefully walk through this comparison.
The built-in converter relies on local compute for offline extraction. If you step up to Azure Document Intelligence, you get cloud-based layout extraction, which is really great for complex, scanned PDFs. But look at the far right column, Azure Content Understanding. This is for when you need high-end, multimodal support, handling not just documents, but audio and video too. Crucially, it allows you to extract custom structured fields like invoice amounts or contract clauses and serialize them neatly as YAML front matter right at the top of your Markdown. And this brilliantly illustrates the power of that top-tier integration. Azure Content Understanding acts as a unified single API for all your file modalities. You don't have to write complex routing logic in your code to send an MP3 over to one service and a PDF to another. It uses automatic analyzer routing through one single endpoint to figure the whole thing out for you. Section 5. Security Best Practices. All right, time to eat your vegetables. We need to pivot to a serious, absolutely crucial pro tip regarding power and responsibility. Pay very close attention to the privilege model here. MarkItDown performs I/O with the privileges of the current process. This means the tool acts exactly like calling open or requests.get in Python. It will access any resource that your underlying process is allowed to access. So if you're running this in an untrusted environment, like a web server processing user uploads, you absolutely must sanitize your inputs. No exceptions. So the crucial point is this. Do not just use the generic convert method on untrusted data. It is intentionally permissive and will eagerly process local files, remote URIs, and byte streams without a second thought. Instead, do use the narrowest APIs required for your security. Use convert_local if you only ever expect local files. Or, for maximum control, open the stream yourself and pass it to convert_stream. You've got to keep your environment secure, guys. And that wraps up our explainer on MarkItDown. By transforming your messiest enterprise files into clean, token-efficient, structure-preserving Markdown, the friction between your data and your AI models is practically gone. The tool is free, it's open source, and it's waiting for you. So the only question left is, what will you build now that your data pipeline is unlocked? Head over to the GitHub repo, read the documentation, and start coding. Thanks so much for joining me.